Just thought I'd give you another quick little update. By the way, got some new specs, which I think are actually nicer than my other ones. My eyesight was getting really, it's got worse. Although the optician said that it's actually not too bad for someone my age. He said that I've actually got the eyesight of like a 13-year-old with bad sight, which I'm going to take as a compliment. But yes, just wanted to give you a quick update about my HRT. So I'm going to Cannes Film Festival again this year. Yay! And I really don't want my period to be happening whilst I'm there, because periods just aren't fun. You don't feel happy on your period, at least I don't. And because of when I started my HRT, it just so happened to work out that I would have been on my period like that week that I was in Cannes. And when I went to the endocrinologist at the hospital, she said that I can, if I ever need to delay my period, that's perfectly fine to do. So instead of doing 2 weeks of estrogen, 2 weeks of estrogen and progesterone, which is when I have my period, and doing it like that, I could, if I wanted to delay it, do 2 weeks of estrogen, then another 2 weeks of estrogen, and then whenever I want my period, go on to progesterone and estrogen. So that's what I've done. And it's really interesting because it's Saturday today, and I was supposed to go onto progesterone and estrogen on Wednesday, and I could already feel my body being like, yep, come on, we're ready for a period. Like, I was starting to get a bit bloated, a bit crampy, my skin has started to break out a little bit. It's not, yeah. And then obviously I started another course of estrogen, and my body was like, what's going on? I don't understand. And yesterday in particular, I noticed, I went up to London for the day, and I noticed like towards the end of the day, I was so bloated, and like my stomach was cramping, and I was feeling just like, meh. So my body is now having to readjust yet again to a different organization. That's not the right word I want. I'm going to say a different order. That's it, a different order of hormones. So it's going to be interesting, because this is the first time I've done this on HRT. Obviously, when I was on the pill, I sometimes would do like a couple of months without a break, which you're allowed to do on the pill. But it does, it makes you feel a little bit weird sometimes. And when I was younger, before I was on the pill, if I ever needed to delay my period, they'd put me on norethisterone, which is like a tablet that you take for a set period of time when you don't want your period. So I've manipulated my period a couple of times. But yeah, this is the first time doing it on HRT, and it's really bizarre. Yeah, and body image wise, it's not been great recently. I'm really trying to embrace the fact that I'm getting a little bit more feminine, like hips and chest wise, but it's really difficult. It's really difficult, because it's not just there that it'd be great if you just went to your chest and your butt, the weight regain and stuff, but it doesn't, at least not on me anyway. So I am noticing changes again, and it's really hard, really hard. I can't even explain how hard it is. So a lot of days I live in jumpers like this. This isn't even mine, it's my dad's. That's, I just quite often don't want to. God, I look awful. No, you don't look awful, Tiffany. You just haven't got any makeup on and you've just woken up. Yes, so that's my little update. Yeah, just thought I would let you guys know, and I will keep you updated on this journey of how it goes with doing 4 weeks of estrogen. Whew. I'm not looking forward to the period that I have afterwards, because I feel my body's just going to punish me for manipulating it. Anyway, that is my update. I hope you guys are all well, and I hope that these updates about my HRT journey are helpful and informative, but mostly helpful, especially to people who might be going through something similar to what I am. See you soon.